You guys, we have got to talk about everything that is going down with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, because the drama did not end during the week. They have continued on their Twitter battle, and it is a whole mess that we are going to break down. This Nicki and Cardi B drama has been going on for years now, and I talked about it earlier this week that back in 2018, it reached a boiling point where they had a physical altercation at the Harper's Bazaar Icons party during New York Fashion Week, where Cardi walked out with that bump on her forehead. And I don't know if another one of these incidents is going to happen in real life the next time they see each other at the same event or not. But with everything they're saying to each other, it sounds like they're about to fight again, because this week there has just been so much back and forth between them. Like, I made a video talking about it, and it has not ended since, you guys. They're talking about cards, new music, family. There's been so much online shade. If you didn't see the last video, the drama picked up after Cardi released her new album, Am I the Drama? And Nicki seemingly subtweeted her by posting $4.99, mocking the album's sale price on iTunes. Cardi hit back, defending her success, and called out Nicki, saying that she should be comparing herself to people like Drake, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Rihanna, and not newer artists like herself. From there, things got way more personal. Both women threw shots at each other's children, with Nicki referencing Cardi's daughter, Culture, and Cardi clapping back about Nicki's son, Papa Bear. It's all been playing out on X over the last week, and it's just getting worse every single day, with the constant back and forth deleting of the tweets. I mean, they are coming for each other. Okay, at one point this week, Cardi B literally called out the fact that it was Nicki's son's birthday and said, "Girl, it's your son's birthday. Why are you on Twitter dedicating essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese." She also just wanted to respond to a bunch of other things that Nicki had been saying about her throughout the day, writing, "When have I ever had a seizure? You the one that went on that award show, saying you ain't want to call 911 after you were shaken from the overdose? Talking about a not miss, I'm standing right here." And she posted a picture that was in reference to their altercation at that Harper's Bazaar party. She also said, like, "Damn, how you pressed over an album you ain't got hit in. Feelings hurt cause I ain't paid her no attention. You haven't even cut your effing kid's cake. My God, it's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have taken your first line of the day. And let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours while you are talking about ABCs. You can leave me the F alone today. I'm sick of you. B, you wish you could call my daughter ugly? Culture is beautiful, and you know that your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son nonverbal cause you effed him up with them. So you are jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Where are you at? Stop talking." And talking to Nicki's son, she said, "Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put them down. I'm sorry your mom is not even paying attention to you on your own birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating. I'm so sorry. Drop the ATI right now and don't go tagging the feds and the police like you did 3 months ago. Shut the F up." She then said, "You've been having stains in your mouth since you was a minor because your daddy used to tell the world? That's why you wake up so effing miserable, because you hurt and full of trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. And why the F you keep bringing up Rock Nation? I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid sniffing." Which I will say, I do think that it seems that Nicki was triggered by the fact that on Cardi's new album, she sampled one of Jay-Z's songs. And Cardi's in an interview where she was talking about how Jay-Z gave her permission to do this, right? And she was obviously very happy and thankful about that. And Nicki is in some drama with Rock Nation. So she's been calling out Jay-Z. She's been calling out Rock Nation. She's been posting pictures of Jay-Z and Cardi. So feel like this may have triggered her that Cardi had gotten permission to use one of Jess's songs and has that association now. But Cardi was just like, you know, why are you bringing Rock Nation up? Like, I have no affiliation. Anyway, Cardi said, "You said vulture, what? Blank that slow son that came out of you wishing so much negativity on me while I was pregnant. And look at your karma. Look what your rotten produce is. Now he is a whole 5-year-old tippy-toeing around the house and can't spell his name. She said, "You have funky feet. Nobody called the cops on you. Your dumb man went online talking ish and doing threats while he was on probation, dummy. You were talking tough. Now you are talking about finding us. Drop the ATE, you fake." Like Cardi kept saying, "Drop the attire." Like she wanted Nicki to pull up and they fight on the spot. You guys, I hate how we kept bringing up the kids though. Like the things that Cardi was saying about Nicki's son. Guys, it was insane. Leave the kids out of it, please. Then Cardi was calling out Nicki, saying that, why are you calling me out for selling my album for $4.99 when you sold your album for $5 at one point? And she was just like, why are you talking about Roc Nation the way that you are? And once again was asking her to drop the attire by saying, "But stop all this talking. Where are you at? You said you were going to cave my sister's chest in. Check in our DMs and ain't seen it yet. Everybody is up and waiting. Drop the attic right now." Meanwhile, Nicki was online. Okay? She says, "Dear Culture Vulture," talking to Card's daughter, saying your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together. Then she says, "I'ma kick your gums back into formation." And then she says, "Camel and rat. We are not fazed by botched tweets and bots in the comments. That's precisely why you broke now. Desire got filler since I said she's ugly. Now she's uglier. Oh, Camel. Let's talk about your kids today. That's on the docket. Shuffles, papers." Cardi then goes on to say, "Here you go. Starting again nice and early. You sick, pathetic loser. Demonic, insane. I said it back in 2018. And nobody believed me that you've been talking about my child since I was pregnant. You've been jealous of my child. I had never mentioned or talked about your kid. It's one thing to be jealous of me, but to be jealous of my kids is insane. You're jealous of my kids because they are beautiful and smart. And that's why God punished you for having a slow kid. You hate your child because you wish you could brag on him and his milestones. But the only thing you can brag on is hair, you dummy." Then she calls out Nicki for calling out her kid and saying, "You going to kick my child's gums back? Didn't you say you were in New York? These past words now. Where are you at? Because today is going to be the day I go to jail." She then writes this whole letter to Nicki, okay? And she says, "This is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now, I got to see you. But first, I'ma tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that the little girl in you haven't forgave your mother yet. And that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad was bringing up some traumas there." And then she says, "I know you experienced a lot of trauma, but is not going to help you. You need to go to therapy. Now, I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. Yeah, you think I don't know them queens that you are letting into your house? Every time you kick them out by coming and spilling your tea in the hood. But I'm going to be the realest person to ever tell you you need to get help. You need to heal that trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy. Baeko Sue got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on others. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. You don't have any friends, no family. Just that man in your house that lets you till you pass out so he can spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements going back and forth with words with a possessed addict. I'll see you when I see you." Nicki then started replying more about Cardi, and so she said back, "I'm letting you know, stop playing with my kids. You just mad because your son's favorite color is 5. Get the F on your head." Nicki then posted this repost, seemingly making fun of Cardi B's daughter's gums. Then Cardi said, "Quiet as kept, the truth is you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years, and you are also heavy on and you don't listen to anybody around you. The only person that has the power is Kenneth Petty. But you know what happens with that AMX when you are sedated?" Then Nicki said, "Dear Black women, I can guarantee you that I will never ever get on my net and discuss another black baby again. I can guarantee you that I will never ever call black women roaches and monkeys again. Someone had to do it. She also said, "It's funny how all the other queens stayed quiet while she mocked my son for years." And Cardi said, "Wait, I mocked your son. I posted, 'My kids are so smart for being 3 years old,' spelling out his name because I was so proud of that. Spelling out his name because I was so proud of that. And your fans started attacking my kid, and even my sister had a jump because why was Wave being attacked? And it's all because you and your fans are insecure about your own child. So nobody can brag about theirs. Please bring receipts now that I mocked your son. You are not flipping the narrative like you did in 2018. Bring the receipts out." Someone told Cardi to stop responding, and she said, "No, I'm a stop. But I'm not going to let her flip the narrative." That's why she was deleting tweets the first day to make it seem like somebody was bothering her. But I want to see when I was mocking her son. I want her to show me. Y'all not flipping narratives around here? Bragging about my kid's intelligence is not mocking her son. So was she mocking my kid when she was showing her son hair length when he was banging spoons? 'Cause take it that way. Nicki then said, "Sweetheart, the general public just sold out my tour. The general public that y'all think y'all see and hear are bots and paid for opinions. Y'all got to stop what was me energy in Gag City. This is the queen. We are the Barbs. They see it, babe. They see it clearly. They've been simply paid to act like they don't see it. It costs them money, maybe even their freedom. They're livid, especially when they had a cut in that casino. Can't y'all just let that marinate, lol? I have 5 albums charting right now. They're using Barney B to rage bait so they can get a song of hers off the ground from that flop album. They see it, babe. They're afraid. Hope that helps. Love you." Then Cardi said, "Always want to fake dear black women. Girl, shut the F up. Done beefed with every black woman in the industry. Like, girl, who the F beef with SZA? And you'd be slick throwing shots at Beyonce, the most unprostatic people ever. While always bootlicking a white artist and posting their accomplishments while they ignore you. And let me tell you something. I say what I want, when I want. You don't stop here. Ain't nobody scared of you?" And then you guys, they both ended up apologizing to each other's kids. Sort of, kind of. Nicki came out and said, "Dear culture, truth is, I did all of this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny-looking gums before they grow into all their features. One day you'll see this. So I have to say I apologize as a child of God and queen of my community who look to me for integrity. You're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've done and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. This isn't who I am." And then Cardi wrote back to Nicki's son and said, "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mommy hasn't cut your birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no. And you can overcome the blood you inherited from you, your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mommy would rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully, when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and gets her the help she needs. She will come out and read you a book." The whole thing, you guys, the whole thing was just so insane and has gone way further than just some beef online. Literally bringing the kids into it, airing each other's stuff out. It was insane. As of right now, this is the latest. These letters to each other's kids. It is a mess. And ever since then, Nicki has been posting about Taylor Swift's album. She's still been posting her accolades. She's talking about her favorite songs from the life of a showgirl. Party's trying to promote her album. And she said that she's had a heck of a week. It has been a mess, you guys. But that is what is going on in the Nicki and Cardi drama. I certainly want to know what you guys think. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.